ERA is into the 4s coming into this start. But he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there.
That hit him. He's got first.
Digging in will be number 22. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate is Blake Galen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, number 22. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from second is in to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now.
Score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So now here is Connor Lean trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The batter, number 6.
Now to the plate here is David Masters. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So next to hit is number 22, and they're runners at the corners now.
Your pitch right here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's an old line drive base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Leading off for the Travelers, the first baseman, number 22.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Lean. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And the runner's breaking for third. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it?
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Travelers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Will Vest claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jarrett Gutu wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So first pitch coming, here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 7, Connor Lean.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
That is fifth, the shortstop, David Masters.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parsons is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and up next is Rory McCann.
17, Rory McCann.
Now the double steal is on here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saul is there, makes the catch in the side, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next, here is number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So next to bat will be Connor Lean, struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner's on his way to third. This pitch is popped up. Ravello takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So now to the plate, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you. Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning. Zarco at second, Cartaya at first, one gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 6-3. Stepping up is number 22. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the 9th to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
So stepping in is Connor Lean, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready on 0-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Sepulveda is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Driller next. Dennis Santana is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, number 22. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Swing and a line drive. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
At the plate now is Jordan Cowan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So now into the box is David Masters, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be number 22. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Christian Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Travelers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jake Haberer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jarrett Gut. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Christian.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. And now, number 22, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Avens is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Here we go. Find your pitch.
Next to hit is number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Haggerty rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We are knotted at 3.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Galen is there, 2 gone. Next to hit, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Opposite field to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now into the box, Jordan Cowan. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Jordan Cowan.
Lifted the other way to left center. Avens gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3. Next to stand in is Blake Galen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. Next to dig in, Drew Avens.
Now
It was a 2-bagger for lifted the other way to left center. Avens gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3. Next to stand in is Blake Galen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. Next to dig in, Drew Avens. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Arkansas Travelers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Johan Ramirez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
On base. For the Drillers, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we